Exchanges are finally back. We have the biggest grind in FC25 back again, and I'm absolutely shocked. I did not think these were coming back until footy. But nevertheless, we're going to be able to get a ton of players and hopefully pack all of our favourite shapeshifters. Little bit annoyed this did not come during the Portuguese team, but I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need to do as part of this grind. So make sure to drop a like down below, make sure to subscribe, and if you do want any coins to buy the rest of your team, well, if you can't afford your favourite players and trading to them just isn't realistic, and of course you don't want to give EA money, then playhub.com is exactly what you need. They take the company from the equation and has you buying coins directly off other players, which means you get far cheaper prices as well. You can buy and sell from the same account, so whether you want to buy your favorite player or you pack someone insane and you want to sell them, Playhub has you covered. Playhub protects both you and the seller, so every single transaction is 100% secure and you can finally get your favorite players without breaking the bank. Make sure to use my link in the description and enjoy your new team. So to start off, let's talk about what has come back. Exchanges are here. They're in the upgrade section. We've also got ourselves, I think, the TOTS Shapeshifters team upgrade 1, which is pretty crazy. So we've got 89, 88, 87, 86, and 85. This is going to send all of those rated players to the absolute moon, in my opinion. So let's have a look what we've got. I don't think I've got a lot. This is a little bit tough because I do not have... Oh, now that's interesting. Exchanges are now grouped instead of singular. So previously it was 189. Now it's a couple. So we do have a couple 89s there. So we are going to slide over to the 89 section. Each section I presume is slightly different. Is it 4 per one? No. So every single one is 4 per one. Each exchange is going to be 4. It's exactly 89. We can't do 89 or above. I think previously in exchanges you could have put a 90 or a 91, which means I now need to acquire myself an additional 89. So let's get the ones in the squad that I've already got. Now obviously for those of you who are sitting there thinking, well, I don't have 89s, don't worry, I'm going to tell you how you get them and all of that jazz, but we're going to show you how these packs work in the first place. First of all, I've got 3 89s. I know Martinez Latoro is going to be an 89. So let's have a look. Have these already shot up? They haven't shot up a lot, so maybe they don't go off as much as I thought, but it does seem like they are going up a tad. Maybe I feel like these were easier or cheaper maybe half an hour ago, but I might be wrong. Exchanges, you know, people aren't going to know instantly, so it might take a little bit of time for a huge price change to go. Now obviously talking about how we're going to build these, it's all going to be based around things like your 84 7s, things like your 85 5s, your upgrades that give you specific players. And now you might change who you pick in an 86 2 or 3. Maybe you've got 3 88s and 2 89s come up, but actually you don't want the 2 89s, you want an 89 and 88 because the 88 gets you an exchange, if you see what I mean. But let's go pop that open. Let's see what it's about. I didn't read the description initially, so we don't know what these upgrades are going to look like. I want to see. It's the first time we've had exchanges all year. Okay, 50 players, 10 guaranteed to be 84 or higher. That is a big deal. 1 guaranteed to be 85 or higher. Big deal again. 35 rare gold player items, 15 common. So all in all, this is going to make everything essentially unlimited. This is a huge change. We will be doing a lot of these exchanges. We've got a centre back. We walked away with Saliba, Modric, Arnold, Earps, Tonali, Bruno Fernandes, Wrighton. We've also walked away with in our dupes a couple tradable duplicates. It looks like there we got a few tradables. We'll get them quick sold. We've got a lot there. There's a lot to unpack. That is a very good start. Now, what I would say, you want to avoid having the lower end cards in your dupe storage completely. Now, obviously, the 82 20s went and gone. We no longer have these. Anything I get from this would just be a contribution to exchanges anyway, but it looks like they're, you know, that's a complete dud pack. Now, what you're going to want to be doing, realistically, is just building as many exchanges as possible. It doesn't matter which one. All of them are a contribution to another exchange. How does it work? How did it work before? Why is everyone crying about exchanges all the time? So why has everyone been crying about exchanges? Why have they been so big in the past? The reason is exchanges are the only thing in the game where basically once they come out, everything is free. It's very easy to do everything. So we'll go off the bottom end. I think I've got some 85s. We can do this one. You look at the 85 one. Exchange 4 85s in total to earn a pack containing 20 rare gold player items rated 75 or higher. Then this one you move on, you get 20 rare gold players 81 or higher. Then this one, it's 20 rare gold players 82. Then this one is 20 rare gold players 83. And then this one, very good comparatively. So everything you're doing with the exchanges, you're building to those 89s. But the thing with all these exchanges is every single one gives you the opportunity at better cards.
at a very, very good pull. What would happen before is you'd be building 85 exchanges, and then in your 85 exchanges you'd get an 89, and then you'd be able to do an 89. Now, because they've changed it and they've made it a group thing where it's not just singular cards, there is 4 85s you need, there is 4 89s. They have made it harder. Understandably, they've made the SBC that everyone loves harder. Reason done. Now we're just going to go over and buy some other 85s. I don't actually know the names of all the other 85s. Let me have a look. Footbin 85s rated. Let's have a look. Mahrez for a starter. Let's have a look. Mahrez. We want to basically be paying nothing for these. Let me have a look. 2.7, 2.8, 2.9. Jesus, Mahrez. Oh, okay. So 85s have already gone up because of this. So they were cheaper. They are going to start going sold out. You're going to have to basically do other parts of the grind to build up to this, but this is going to be your main thing now. So this pack is a 75-20. It's an 85 overall. You could literally just buy 4 85s, 4 85s to start off this grind. So for example, it's going to cost you 3k a piece, 12k to start this grind. You're going to get yourself 20 75s. As you can see straight away, we've got a walkout in our first pack. That's how easy it is to use this to push on. So we've got an 86 for the 86 one. We then go further on. The rest of this pack, pretty meh. But then we've got things, we've got places we can put these players. You've got the crafting upgrade. You've got the 83 plus pick. So what you then do is you take these players that you've got and you'd go over to your upgrades, and I would go over to the 82 pick, sorry, the 83 pick, and then you would shove a load of the rares in here. So first of all, rare players minimum 4, you need 4 rares, and then you need 3 commons. So all I do is I'd shove the 3 commons in first, and then I'd put the rares in next. So obviously I can load to high my dupe storage. You saw that we sent some of those cards to the dupe storage. So we'll just go load to high, storage, get rid of those ratings, ignore everything, make sure it's gold rare, and then there we have it. So that's that pick done. So every crappy gold that you get out of this, you can put into a pick. In the one of 383 plus, we're going to get an 84. Now that's not bad, it's not good, but when you've got a load of spare 75s, an 84's all right, because then that 84 can go and work into the 85 times 5. So if we go on to that one next, basically anything you get from exchanges is going to work out for something else in the upgrade section. So we've got the 85-5 combo upgrade. So let's say you've got an 84 or a couple 84s from doing the exchanges method. Now you need a top team of the week, so obviously you can build a top team of the week player. You can build the team of the week player. The team of the week SBC is basically 5k now, which is insane. Or you can use an existing top. Now to be honest, at this point you're probably better off just building the team of the week upgrade. So if we have a look where that is, team of the week upgrade 84 plus, we're going to build that once again with the exchanges. Really simple stuff. The exchanges just support everything. The lower end ones gets your SBCs like this. The higher end ones are going to complete you more difficult SBCs. They basically make FIFA incredibly easy. There we have it. We've got our team of the week upgrade. We'll open that and we'll put it in an 85-5. So we're going to open the team of the week upgrade. Obviously the chances are the upgrade itself isn't going to be very good. We never really expect a lot. DeMarco's probably a higher end one than what we'd usually expect out of that upgrade, if I'm being honest, but it doesn't matter. He's going in an 85 SBC anyway. So we've done the 85-5. We've used the team of the week upgrade that we acquired. All of this through players that we got through exchanges. Now, if we go down to the store, we are going to be able to open this, of course, and hopefully we get some big cards that we can then use in the bigger exchanges. So let's just have a look. Contains 8 cards. We've not seen the shapeshifter logo once, which is a little bit sad, but Osimhen, that's an 87. Hopefully there's an 88 on the other side. We've got 88 Gajero. We've got 2 87s. Now that's good, because that is a good contribution to an 87. So you can see where this is going. We've done the 85 with the other exchanges, then we'd move on to that. Now all you've got to do basically in this method is when you run out and you get stuck, you've basically just got to buy 4 players or craft your way to those 4. Now you guys know the crafting method. I've done a video on that. If you need help with the actual crafting method, by the way, way easier now we've got exchanges, but if you need help with that, you've got that video there. But essentially it's just so much easier now, and because you just need to buy 4 players of any rating in order to just do this method, there isn't much to it. It's not difficult, it's not hard, and you can open unlimited packs right now. There is no more unlimited than the exchange method. So we've got an 8220 there from the 87 overall. Now bear in mind, that is way less than what we've been putting in for 8220s previously. So this is a way better 8220. Now have 8220 sucks? Yes, obviously it's not going to be a shapeshifter. It has got a walkout. If we just have an 88 or an 89, we're good. We've got an 87. Okay, that's all right. We've got a player for every exchange, you know, an 87, 86, 85, that's good. We've got a load of 84s and 82s, more team of the weeks, more 85 5s. You can see how easily these slot into each other. It's very, very, I mean, look, they've made it easy. They've made the grind easy. You can't really complain when we have exchanges. These guys are out for 2 days. So you better get working on them, and you better get subscribing, because I brought this here to you as quickly as I bloody could.